Yo, yo, yo. Your eyes do not deceive you. This is real. This is happening. Yo, Kai. Yo, it's Curry, Will, Jabcab, Golden, Carson, Bet. Welcome on the stream. We are witnessing... Yes, you are witnessing history. That is true. Yorabazu. It's happening. Where's my mouse? There we go. Thank you, Ross. Yo, welcome on the stream. Yes, today we are going to be doing some city work in survival, finally. I've been doing some preparations. I've been doing some prep. Last night, I made a mangrove farm. It's, switch the song up. Last night, spoilers for the next episode. Last night, I made the mangrove farm. It's somewhat efficient. Yeah, we're multi-streaming again, Jabcab, so that's why chat's on screen. Although, maybe it shouldn't be. Just in case I want to use this for the video somehow. That's all right. Will be long, but will be worth it. But will it be worth it is the question. I think so. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the thumbnail one day, years from now, looking over the entire city in survival? It'd be sick. Can you only do that for multi-streams? No, but if I only stream on YouTube, the chat's already there with the VOD. Like the YouTube saves the chat on the side, so you can see it, like see the chat replay at the same time. Yeah, I mean, if I do end up like needing a clip from the VOD, which I probably won't, but if I do end up needing that, I'll just do what you said. I'll just blur it. I started thinking about the video title. Honestly, I don't think it needs that. It'll need that crazy of a title. I think the thumbnail will do a lot of the work. But this is, I ran this for probably about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and this is what I got. I'm curious if just doing, if just going and harvesting a bunch of mangrove would be better or worse, because the reason I had to make, well, I didn't even say that yet. I had to make some adjustments to this farm, and yes, I believe it is the universal tree farm. I had to make some adjustments to it to account for my custom what do you call it, mangrove trees, because they are massive and way different than vanilla. So it's not as efficient as it could be, I don't think. But I'm curious if this even compares to just going and harvesting a bunch of mangrove. Title, I did some off-camera work in this happened. Yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and dump all this down here. Actually, we'll dump this, because this we can oh, where are the sticks here? This we can put in the composters, which I didn't actually realize. I didn't realize you could put mangrove roots in composters. Put that in here. I guess throw that in there. Oh, we got this too. Can I make it from here? Ah. How would you summarize Psycraft in one sentence? I don't know. I don't really know anything about Psycraft. I would like to play on a build for the city, but I play on Bedrock. Does it still work? Unfortunately, not. We don't have a way for Bedrock players to join right now. I would love to get that set up one day, but yeah, right now it's not possible. Hello. Give me your potion. This is super loud. Yo, Zab. Yes, the day has come. The day has come indeed. Out of here. I think we're done with all of this over here, except for this. I guess we'll leave this here. Let's see, actually. Oh, I don't think I have a schematic set up. No, I don't. Okay. We'll have to go grab a schematic of this chunk here, because I think all my old ones are updated. Yeah, let's do that. Back to creative. All right, let's see here. Oh, game crashed. Nice. Off to a great start. It was fun while it lasted, yeah. Gotta mine more grass for my Hobbit Hill, but I need a break from that. Man, you got me wanting to do a Hobbit place now. I started one a couple of years ago, but never ended up bringing it into the survival world. But I have too many other things to do first. Okay, please don't crash this time. Do you think you'll ever build everything you've made in creative for this city? I hope so. I really do. I hope one day. I think eventually. Okay, come on. There we go. I think eventually I could see it all being added. This house different. But yeah, who knows when that'll be. Anything new here? No. Okay. We started laying out these plots in the last stream. These are gonna need some changes. All right, what should we start with? Probably not this area because this is unfinished. I think we have these right here. So I think from here and start moving back, I think that'll be a good way to go about it. Oh, we need to build this one still too. I also want to build these because, okay, spoiler, the next episode, I think, unless things change, the next episode is going to be the front of the cathedral. So I would like, for the thumbnail, I would like to get at least this building in. Are the layouts in the middle of everything yours? The ones that are unfinished, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I've been lazy. I need to get back to this. You do the interior now too, or sometime later? Sometime later, probably. Oh, this isn't finished. Is everything except for the roof finished? No, this isn't finished either. I don't want to do creative right now. Okay, we'll just start here. It's been so long since I've made a schematic. Turn that on, first of all. New selection. Remember you talking about potentially doing a Wild West town in the Badlands? Is that still something you think you'd do? Yeah, I would love to. It's just something, it's something that's been on my list of things to do for forever. City chunk. No, city houses 1. Let's call it that. It's something that's been on my list of things to do for forever. Like I said, it's just I don't know, it just hasn't felt like the right time yet. Although I have been seeing your stuff that you did, and it's looking super cool. And Carson is doing Western stuff, or was recently. It's super inspiring. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it, Migne. So I'm gonna do chunks of schematics. So this is city, what do they call it? City houses 1. Next one will be city houses 2. It'll probably be this entire block. And the next one will be over here, city houses 3 probably. And actually, let's extend this one out. Just to get in this. We'll go to there. Yo, Rofo, how's it going? Okay. Anything I'm missing here? I don't think so. We don't have the interior of this, but we can get that later. And I love... We did this not last stream, but the stream before. I love how this turned out, if you guys missed it. This little hat shop. Which, by the way, I might be making some custom models for these after all. There were some changes in the latest snapshot that's going to make that a little bit more enticing to do that. So we might be doing that. Oh, that's a custom painting. Twinkly toenails. Yeah, that's new too. I forgot to show that. Okay. Whoops. All right, so let's just place it like around here. Yo, Nifty. Yo, Egg, how's it going? City. This is 1. Okay, opposite corner. Also, turn off the outlines. I was thinking earlier, would it be cool if you made the model an axiom and then it could be converted to a model for the world? That is possible, yeah. I'm pretty sure Soko has done that. Yeah, it is possible actually. So I don't remember exactly how it works. I just know it's a thing. But basically you could just like build something or make like a combination of like display entities and convert that into a model somehow. Okay, where, let's see, what can I line this up with? I guess we can go into this alley. Let's go over here and line up these houses here. Down 2, forward 2, and over 1. And then lock. So I don't accidentally destroy it all. Okay. So here's our first chunk. I think I want to start right here. So let's see, what do we need? Need a bunch of dead coral, need a bunch of granite, a bunch of terracotta, which we have all of those. We have a bunch of mushroom block. We will probably need to get some crimson. Everything else though, I think we should have. We have plenty of bamboo. I think granite and crimson might be the only two things we are probably low on. Oops. We should build this road up really quick too. Did I get the whole thing? I did not. You know what? Let's do that. Can you change the movement key, the Lightmatica movement keys from Alt Shift? Obviously, Alt is Axiom key. I assume so, because I don't think I have any keybind as Alt Shift. I'm pretty sure you can change everything with Axiom or Lightmatica keybinds. Because almost none of mine are the same as the default. This. There we go. You should time the process of building this first house. That's a great idea. Well, I guess I don't have to time it. We're live, so we can just look at the VOD later, but that is a really good idea. How many days do you have spent in your world? So yeah, like Egg said, or Spam Apricot said, my stats have been reset several times because it's a super old world and I played in several snapshots. And back in the day, I think when I started the world, stats weren't even saved to the world, so they would reset if you played in a snapshot or played in a different instance, because they were just saved to your game directory. But what'd you ask? Days. Well, that, I mean, that's different. But now I'm currently at 11,338 days. That's as accurate as it can be. I don't know when that number would have started, but that's what it tells me. I need another sugar box. 1, 2. Yo, Fix, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oops, wrong one. Oh well. Where'd my chest go? Just getting psyched for the Minecraft movie, you know? Oh yeah. Did you Have you shown that trailer to your kids? I'm curious how they would respond to it. Can't wait for the fuzzy creeper. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I will say, aside from like all the obvious stuff that everybody's talking about that looks stupid, I think the plot looks horrible. They didn't care even a bit. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I think the plot, I mean, we don't even know really anything about the plot, but I think it's just gonna be, it is gonna be stupid, just from what it looked like. I will say though, all like the nether stuff that they made looks pretty cool. Like, I think the design for all the nether stuff they did is kind of sick. The piglins, I think, look pretty cool. The actual scene in the nether, I thought looked pretty cool. We watched the Waddles breakdown, and they got, wait, where'd they go? They got a bit interested in the blue portal. Yeah, I was kind of curious about that too. But I kind of think it's probably just like a movie thing, because that's where those characters are coming from the real world and being put into Minecraft. That's the plot. So I don't think that portal is going to be anything real. I think that portal is just coming from the real world. I don't know. I had a ton of chests. I guess I'll just make a new one. I watched Waddle's video on that too. I was kind of surprised he. I mean, he's just doing clickbait though. They're obsessed with piglins for some reason. Legends also had them as an important plot point. Well, I was gonna say, it seems like there's a lot of very strong correlations to the Legends lore, which is weird. Like a lot of the stuff, a lot of the characters that you could see like in the background and stuff, a lot of the piglin variants are all straight from Legends. If the movie comes April, that's about when 1.22 might drop. Could be a Deep Dark Portal update. I mean, it could be. Definitely could be. I would not be surprised if there are some tie-ins to the next update. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to see anything big. Well, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I guess we'll find out what the update's going to be in a month. So. Okay. I already forgot what we need for this. Next update will totally add 2 buckets chained together. Yeah, that was really stupid. Okay, copper, granite. Oh, gravel too? Yeah. I need to just put all this stuff back in one place. All that. Andre? Thank you for the, I think, Twitch sub? Is that what that is? Yeah, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Love the entrance. Thank you. Pretty proud of that. Okay. Mushroom. How much do we have here? Plenty. I guess we were going to see a Jeb or Agnes cameo in the movie. I think there's supposed to be a ton of cameos in the movie. I know Mumbo Jumbo and Dan TDM, I think LD Shadow Lady were spotted in, are they filming in New Zealand or Australia? I forget, but they were spotted in one of those places all together around the time they were filming. Am I in the movie? I don't know. I might be. You imagine. For the prop leaks, I was excited to see them take a realistic approach to the movie, like shooting with actual landscapes and actual sheep. That's what I was expecting, and I wasn't like super hyped about that. But wait, wasn't Stampy one of the other people that was spotted there? Germ has a Camaro, but nobody would know. I know that's a typo, but that was funny. How did you know I have a Camaro? They said they went to the set, but I don't know if there will be any Camaro no, I'm saying Camaro cameos. I think they have to 100%. Like it seems weird to just invite them across the world to visit the set. There's no way they're not involved somehow. I think everything else. Oh, wait, where's my? There it is. I think everything else is over there. We got birch. We got oak. Did we grab the oak? Yeah. Spruce, dark oak, copper. We need the crimson. Did we grab the warped? Or I mean, mangrove? We did not. We got dead coral. We need granite. Granite and crimson. Oh, and what's that called? Prismarine. Granite, crimson, prismarine. Is the granite over here? No. Crimson is, or that is. Wait, we have planks. Yeah. Project's just getting bigger and bigger, but I'm here for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying making bigger projects. Although I will say I do kind of miss doing the smaller scale stuff. Doing the world tour kind of made me realize that. But we're locked in. We gotta do it. We gotta do it all big now. This is building big with Germ after all. Okay, granite, crimson, prismarine. Crimson. Oop. Granite, prismarine. Granite's probably over here. Yeah. We'll just grab both, I guess. Prismarine. Yo, Josh. Building medium with Germ, yeah. This one. Okay. I think that's everything we need. Whoop. I'm in such a rut in my survival world, and your world tour gave me so much inspo. That's awesome, Cheese. Thank you. Glad I could inspire you. Oh wait, gravel and stone. We need to get a storage building set up soon, but I don't want to start the castle too soon. Gravel. Where's gravel? Over here. There we go. Took those boxes like you were late for the airport. I am late. I'm late to building this. I'm way behind. I also need shears. Please tell me I have some in here. I do not. Grab some. All right, let's set up our stuff here. 10 blocks away from where it just was. Okay. Birch there. Oak. Spruce. I wish the icons were a little bigger. Spruce. Let's put out all the wood. Okay. stones. You think the next video will be this entire town area? Probably not the entire the entire town area, but I'm trying to. I think we're gonna start the cathedral. Spoiler alert. But I think we're gonna start the cathedral in the next episode, and just a bunch of other stuff in the background. Terracotta. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. All right. Yo, oh my fish, welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot we were gonna do the road. Should I do the road? I probably should. How much time do you think we'll need for this vid? I'm not sure. That's kind of what we're finding out today. Yeah, let's do the road. Let's get it done real quick. I should have all the materials for it. If not, we'll just get in as much as we can. So we need tough, deep slate, deep slate, deep slate, tough, stone, gravel, mossy cobblestone, regular cobblestone. Anything else? We got the terracotta over there. Ads, sorry about that. I think something changed about YouTube ads recently, and they just spam them like crazy on streams. So apologies. Honestly, not really even much I can do without just turning them off completely. I've tried. No matter what setting I do, it seems like they're just constantly being spammed. Okay. Like every 5 minutes, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna change it to, let's see, I'm gonna change it to conservative. And we'll see how that does. Yo, Gia, how's it going? That's a lot of shulkers. It is a lot of shulkers. Okay, let's start with the tough. Oh no. Okay, I think we should have enough for just those. Get that money and we'll watch them. How much do I actually even make from a VOD? Let's say. I don't think it's much. Ah, trying to do something. Just curious. Let me look. I made $7 on the last stream. Whoa, I made 20 on the one before. Interesting. 11 on the one before that. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Do I know the Muffin Man? Of course. Okay. Making bank, yeah. Let's grab that much. Deep slate, we'll need some of this. We'll need some more slabs of this deep slate. We don't need the bricks. We do need dead coral. Ooh, we're gonna need to go get more of that at some point. Who lives on Drury Lane? Yeah, I couldn't remember what the next line was. What a good movie. Do another half. Oh, maybe not. it's mossy. Boom, boom, boom. Probably gonna need to craft more of that. 2. Mossy brick. Boom, boom. Okay, let's go. What? Oh, we don't have slabs of that. Oh. Would you say Minecraft is slowly dying out at this point? No. Not at all. It's still the biggest game in the world by a long shot. Oh, we need stone. Stone, 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 stone. I will agree with that. They do need, I mean, I thought the last few updates were good, but I feel like they need a themed update. A big themed update again. Like, to be honest, I was kind of sick of them before. I was ready for like some smaller, just chill, just like whatever updates. But I feel like nowadays they need another big update, or a big themed update. And I'm really hoping that's what the next update is. Oops. Especially I especially want it to be another another update. An end update. A big Halloween update? Interesting. I would be surprised. The original Nether update was a Halloween update. But they actually added the Nether for the first time. And I think the 1.4 update was a Halloween update too, where they added witches and bats and the beacon. Love an end expansion. I've loved the better Minecraft end stuff so far. Just wish they did something like that, but not as intense. Yeah, I don't like that that better, is it just better end? I don't like that mod, but I would like to see more life in the end. Caves and Cliffs Part 6. Yeah, so true. What could it be in Caves and Cliffs Part 6? Is there anything they announced? Well, I guess bundles. They announced those for the Caves and Cliffs update, didn't they? Oops. I don't use a data pack for the shulker thing. It's a mod called Shulker Plus. Think we're getting transportation? What do you mean? Don't need that. We have a super efficient wool farm. Yo, Super Taco, welcome to the stream. Bundles and dirt layers. Dirt layers would be interesting. I would still like sand layers. That's something I've always wanted. Where'd Cabo go? Birch Forest update. I don't understand that one. That's one that I really don't understand. Like, I get people being upset about the fireflies, kinda. I get people being upset about not getting the other biomes. But like, they never promised a birch update. Sure, it would be nice, I guess. I don't know what they would add, but it would be kind of cool. Birch Forest sucks, though. I feel like it's not that bad. I mean, it's no better or worse than, like, every other biome in the game. Let's put a cobblestone layer under all this. Yeah, so this kingdom is the... Well, this is the city of Vermilion. Guess I haven't decided on, like, a full kingdom name, but this, the city is Vermilion. Notebook mod. Been such a lifesaver for me. I saw you post that. I didn't really understand the point of that. We have written books in the game. I don't know why. I just don't understand why you would use that over just a written book. Vermilion, like in Pokemon Red? I don't know. Vermilion is a color, so I guess, sure. Because it's in the UI, so it doesn't take up an inventory slot. Okay. The color got it from Pokemon. True. Didn't think about that. Vermilion's such a sick name. I think somebody in stream actually recommended that. I don't remember who. But I thought it worked really well because it has like I think French origins, which the city is very inspired by a lot of French villages and towns. I feel like, well, I like what I think Flip did this, where he has a written book and just a lectern somewhere in his world, and that's like his like notebook, I guess. I like that way of doing that. I was thinking about doing that somewhere in the city at some point with like a to-do list. Just filling in all these wool block gaps. If you want better biomes, there's Realism Craft on the Bedrock Marketplace. True. Yeah, that's a pretty cool add-on. Interiors will be done in the survival world in 10 years. Yeah, maybe. I mean, look at all the things that I built in the last 10 years that don't have interiors. I wouldn't keep hopes up on that. Go put this away. Yeah, Dallas also does written books for his. I mean, Dallas uses written books for like everything. I would like to be that organized. I just googled the etymology of color vermilion, and it comes from a word meaning worm, from which the color came. Interesting. Do you split up different parts of the schematic into little ones or just like one big one? Yeah, just a little one. So this is a you can see here what I'm doing. Just a small sliver of the city, because we got, I mean, we have the wall there in the actual, or in the creative world, and we have like all this filled between that red wool and here is all filled with houses. So I'm just doing it in small chunks. Okay, I don't think we need any of this anymore. We're just gonna do that much of the road for now. And if we, whoops, don't put that in there. If we decide to do more on this stream, then we can expand the road more. Really hope this will be enough rain coral for today. Definitely gonna have to head back out to the place. The coral biome. Yo, Quebblecob Love. Welcome to the stream. I've been doing pretty good. How you been doing? Oh, I guess I should have filled this in. What do we need here? Stone, gravel. Okay. Stone and gravel. And dead coral. Gravel, gravel, gravel. This one. Unpause recording. Oh, we need mossy as well. Mossy stone brick. And one of these. Okay. Can't place any of this. How many shulkers do you have? Literally hundreds. Literally. Here, over at the start of the gate, and then over in my little pit that I've been working out of. I counted them all when I reorganized everything before moving out here. And it's literally hundreds of shulker boxes. And I need more, honestly. I still need more. Although once I make a storage area out here, it'll be reduced quite a bit. All right, we'll replace this wool with stone. Hundreds, what a casual. I know. How many do you have, Egg? Do you have any idea? I'm sure you have way more than I do. I mean, I never really started using shulker boxes on this scale until like the past like year and a half, probably. Okay, we can get rid of, I believe, the mossy now. We'll keep the stone, keep the coral. And we need to sleep, first of all. You remember who it was with the end storage? It's such a great idea. That was Egg. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about a... Okay, yeah, Etho did that. But I was... Egg showed me his world kind of recently. And he's working on a storage setup in the end. That's like... That's what I would like to do eventually. Because we have end portals pretty close to a lot of our areas. Like the end portal closest to here is like just across this forest that's right there. Yeah. Dirt. Need to do that later. Yeah, that's something I would love to do one day. I am not using Distant Horizons now. I use the Bobby mod still. I've tried it. I've tried it multiple times. I just don't like it. Oh, we need bamboo. How about that? Pause. I think it's over here, actually. Yes. Grab all of it. Remember back before shulker boxes, the main way to transport items was loads of stacked minecart chests. Obviously, you had to build a track to where you wanted to move things. Yeah. I can't imagine. I mean, I think it would be pretty much impossible to build on this scale back then. Like when I started this world, there's no way. There's no way I could have I could have been building like this. It would have been awful. Probably don't even need to put that there. What's that? Okay, that gets covered. Does it get covered from the side? Yes, it does. You know what? I'm taking that back. And I'm taking that back. Okay. The rest is fine. Yeah, that needs to stay. Hello? There we go. Don't take that. Okay. Does that need to go? Not really. That does. Gimme. Need something under that. It'd be cool to see this place done, honestly. Interiors might be my favorite part. Some of them are so good, like the one red and white tavern kind of build. Yeah, definitely, like, there's definitely gonna be interiors eventually. And a lot of the more like important buildings, like the ones right off the main square, like the one you're talking about, that'll probably be done. The hat shop we made, the cheese shop we made, those will probably be done like pretty soon after the exterior is built. This will be done. But it's mostly probably like the houses that are gonna be put on the back burner, like house interiors. Okay, we need... Did I not grab... Oh, there it is. Where's my stone cutter? Where did I leave that? Still can't believe there's a cheese shop. It's cool though, isn't it? I saw Pride and I were touring around Westeros Craft a couple weeks ago, and we saw just tons of like cheese places. So I was like, you know what? We got to do a cheese shop. The rest of those. Probably won't need them, but... Ah! Need that too. Will every building have an interior or just some, and people can imagine that the rest are similar? I mean, every building won't have an interior right off the bat, definitely. I would like eventually every building to have an interior though. But that's like super long-term goal. I'm more focused on the exteriors first. I think that's something that could be a good thing to do on streams in the future. Like once we have a good chunk of the city built up, just streams of building interiors. I think that could be a fun thing. Build on Bedrock Survival, so seeing all these things you can use to assist you is cool. Yeah, there's some super handy mods for building. Does that need to be there? No. Grab our one mossy cobblestone stair. Building by layers in Lightmatica is so fun. I can't believe I only started doing it this summer. Yeah, it's super satisfying. tier streams would be fire. Yeah, I think so. All right, first layer is almost done already. Anybody keeping track of time? We can go back and look later, but I am curious how long this is going to take. The placing all the mushroom blocks is going to be annoying. Okay. I believe we're done with the terracotta. Definitely done with all the gravel blocks. These blocks. Ooh. Tough. And coral. Yeah, people will still tell you that you're not playing survival if you use Lighmatica. You know, I was really curious. I wanted to ask Flip about this. I'm really curious what the reception to his last video was, because it was basically just a creative video, but it was planning for his survival or his hardcore world. I'm really curious what the response to that was, because people freaked out when he mentioned Lighmatica a few episodes ago. Do I have spruce planks somewhere? Still planning on trying to hide a Pizza Hut deeps in the city somewhere. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. It is a funny idea, I think, but I don't know if I love it anymore. Gotta be careful not to break those. Wait, what am I doing? Place it behind this. Spruce there. And, sure, sticks there. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I guess the best way to do this would be go through with just the logs first. Or just the, like the actual wall blocks, and then go back over with all these details later. Because we need to place a lot of mushroom block. And that's going to be pretty annoying to do without, or with all those detail blocks. So let's do this. Let's do a bunch of this. And let's strip this. I paused? Yes. Skipping through the comments, it all seemed somewhat cordial towards it. Well, that's good. Imagine unfollowing one of the best builders on YouTube because he uses Lighmatica. Pretty funny. All right, see you later, Fix. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, Steph, how's it going? As a Bedrock player, Lighmatica makes me so jealous. Yeah. Do you think Mojang would ever implement a feature similar to Lighmatica or, oops, or the crap. Or wait, or the create schematics to help replicate builds between worlds? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they were only watching them because they thought they did everything in survival. But who cares? It changes nothing from the viewer's perspective. I don't get the Lighmatica hate. Do people call it cheating? Yeah, some people do. Who's hating on Lighmatica? I don't think anybody here is, but I know Flip got some backlash for it a couple videos ago, I think. Mojang has to be aware that the whole survival building community hinges on Limatica. I think I would be surprised if they don't know or haven't like thought about that. I don't know if I could ever see that being added to vanilla though. Honestly, I could probably see it being added to Bedrock before it's added to Java. But I don't know. Me, I hate it with every fiber of my being. True. Wizzy is a giant hater. It'd be cheating if it paste builds in, but it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it can. And there absolutely are YouTubers that have done that. But I don't think that's the majority of people at all. Or even close. Excuse me, sir. I think it's like world edit. The tools are there. I don't, and I doubt they ever add it. Well, I mean, they are working on an editor mode for Bedrock. They are basically making world edit for Bedrock right now. We don't need all that. Some of it. But yeah, I mean, Lightmatica specifically, I don't know. That's an entirely different thing, I feel like. Hello. Hello. I've been collecting these guys at every time I get the chance. These ominous bottles. I need to do more trial runs soon. I don't know if you answered this earlier, but what do you think about the Minecraft movie? I don't know. At first I was pretty like against it. Now I'm a little more on the fence about it. Like, I'm starting to... Yeah, I don't know. I think the story is going to be stupid. Absolutely. I'm really curious to see if they make any changes after the backlash. But, I mean, they probably can't do much at this point. Wait, do we use jungle in this too? No, okay. Oh, we need more of this too. Yeah, I don't know. My opinion right now is I don't know. I think all the nether stuff that they showed in the teaser trailer looked pretty cool. Everything else though, not too sure about. I love how we don't have to worry about getting bad omen anymore. Yeah, I know. I don't think small fixes like design are gonna change much. No, I don't think so. That's why I'm, I guess, on the fence about it, because like they're at the movie's at a point where it's too far to go, like to make any of the changes that I think are gonna make a big difference. We're talking about the Minecraft movie again. Why do you use the translucent mode? Doesn't it make it flex hard to see? I mean, yes, but wait. Yeah, that's what I want to use. Actually, that's... Well, I guess this doesn't matter. Do that. What? I don't have silk touch on this? Okay. Do I have a silk touch book in here? Please. Okay, we do. Good. Let's, do I have an anvil in here? Do I have an anvil anywhere around here? Maybe. I was talking to Mock Swamp about potentially remaking the trailer with Axiom of Flashback. Ooh, that'd be cool. I was kind of thinking about, even though I think all of it looks pretty stupid. Well, not all of it. Like I said, I think the Nether stuff looks pretty cool. But I was kind of thinking about remaking some of the things we saw in the trailer in like a vanilla style. Like making the characters as like skins. I think that could be kind of cool. Making some of the piglin variants be kind of cool. Yeah. Waiting for the I recreated Minecraft movie Village and Survival. Yeah. I'm sure there's already people working on that. I saw somebody already animated the trailer. You can tell it was done pretty quick, but look kind of cool. If the Ender Dragon doesn't show up in the movie, I'm gonna be even more annoyed. Well, didn't they even... I think they already specifically said that that end wouldn't show up in the movie. Doesn't seem like he's acting, more like reading the script. Wait, what are you talking about? Jack Black? Didn't he only say, "I'm Steve"? Isn't that literally the only thing he said? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. A Minecraft series coming on Netflix later. You know, I was thinking about that. Yeah, we have the Minecraft Netflix series coming, but you know that's gonna be a kid show. I mean, I feel like the movie is the one place where they could have done something more directed or more oriented towards like the older Minecraft audience. But yeah, you know the show is just gonna be a kid show. It's gonna be one of those like, I mean, like every movie, every like kids movie that was turned into a TV show in the mid 2000s on Nickelodeon, it's gonna be like that, I'm sure. I'm with Jerm on the roll for Steve. It should have been Chris Pratt. Yeah, totally. He's so cool. It's still animated. I mean, yeah, visually it'll probably be better, but like story-wise or writing-wise, I'm sure it's not gonna be anything crazy. Okay, but the How to Train Your Dragon show slapped. Hey, I'm not saying that they didn't slap back then. I enjoyed those shows as a kid, but I'm just saying, not really. Probably not really gonna be much better than the movie, story-wise. Main thing I'm sad about is Element Innovations aren't doing the villager voices. I'm so interested. You know, I'm very, as bad as it looks, I am very intrigued. Like, I want to see this movie really bad, just to see how much of a train wreck it is. Oh, dang it. Sleep. To be fair, the story mode story was very, very silly when you abstracted it, but I found it genuinely engaging and pretty good. I was not personally a fan of story mode. Even at... When did that come out? Like 2015? So even then, I wasn't a super big fan of it. 2014, wow, okay. I don't think I ever even finished that game. To be honest, the only reason I watch movies now is to see how bad they are. Well, that's sad. I mean, I don't really watch movies either, but... let's grab our windows. I wonder if they're all the same. Hello, Enderman. Are they all the same or are they varied? No, they're all the same. It's waxed, weathered, copper gray. Oh boy. Waxed, weathered, copper. Waxed, weathered, copper gray. That makes 4. Okay. How many do we need? Material list. Great. Oh, this is not gonna be helpful at all. It's got like 20. 20 houses. Oh, I need wax. Pause. Ow. Did I pick some up? Make sure I picked up all the items around here. We got plenty of mushroom. 1,111 orange wool. Is that what that said? Hey, look. It's probably, yeah, it's from underground. It's that's what I used to lay out the roads with, and it went like 4 blocks deep. Yeah, that's what that is. Wax. So that's not something that we need to place at all. Okay. Wait, that was waxed. Wait, what? Okay. Hold on. 1, 2. Boom. All right, see you later, Psycho. If they made the movie really good, sell tickets for $10.50, they would have a very high grossing movie. Sure, but unfortunately that will not be the case in either of those circumstances you said. Swag. You're so right, Flips TV. Do you do more off camera or is live stream most of your building time? I would say it's probably a good mix. I probably do a lot more off stream, to be honest, because there's yeah, we only stream for like 2-3 hours at a time. So I would say most of my time is spent off stream probably. I feel like chat is super active today. Can't keep up. Remember a buddy of mine was building this mountain. It told him he needed 10,500 stone blocks. Yeah, with stuff like that, you kind of gotta just not really follow the guide. Okay, let's make sure we have everything picked up. You know, maybe we could just do this interior today. There's not a lot to it. Just a bunch of wood. Annihilation. What is annihilation? Book in a movie. Okay. Cool. Am I recording? Yes. Uh-oh. Already out of spruce. Will you be tweaking the buildings a bit? Not here. Not as I bring them into the world, no. Some of the buildings I'll tweak in the creative world before I bring them in. Or before I make a schematic of them. Why do you try to record the whole building process when you only use like 10 to 20 seconds of the videos? Because I don't know what it looks like from the perspective of the camera while I'm building. And that line looks sick. Are there any YouTubers, any like survival YouTubers like doing similar stuff to me that that do like full time lapses still? I think the cool thing about what you're building is I think it is amazing how much detail you put into everything. This world will surely become the largest download after another 5 years. Already, like before trimming everything. Yeah, that's a line. Before trimming everything for the world download, it was at like 10 gigabytes. After I trimmed it, it's at like 4, which is still a lot. But yeah, it is a very big world. Like how everything is made of cubes. Yeah, me too. Quite a few on Hermitcraft do time lapses for builds. Pearlescent Moon has at least one for video. Like a classic time lapse, like just like panning around a build while it is just building up. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one, Dylan. That's why I've been holding off on that one. I'm not really sure what I am gonna do with that. Montage is probably better than time lapses. I think so too, personally. I'm not really a fan of time lapses, and I haven't really been for a very long time. There's a lot of building YouTubers, like just creative building YouTubers that I get put in my recommended all the time that they make some really cool stuff, but like their videos are like entirely time lapses, and I can't get into it. Let's do this whole thing and then we'll go back through. Oh yeah, we have those too. How about that? The season of Hermitcraft is definitely not a terabyte. They're all building small. I don't think any season of Hermitcraft has been a terabyte. There's no way. I think because of the before trimming. There's still no possible way. Like a terabyte, maybe like 100 gigs. I could see that, but a full terabyte, that's crazy. Isn't doing this mushroom block thing a bit excessive when you can just use smooth sandstone or just sand? Sure, but why use cobblestone when you can just use dirt? I mean, sand or sandstone are not really the same color or texture as this. 2B2T is like 4 terabytes. Now that I believe. Is this already done? Yeah. Okay. Different texture, but I think it'd save time. Have you seen the plans for this city? I don't really have that much of a, I don't care too much about saving time. Also, what does it take? A half second to place and break it? What is this? Strip birch. Okay. Pause. Gather up all this. And honestly, I don't even have to pick up all this stuff because I have a mushroom block farm. I can fill up a shulker box in like a few runs, so. But I just don't feel like going back and forth and grabbing more. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, more birch. 75 minutes doesn't really matter on a multi-hour project. Not even multi-hour, multi-day. Multi-week. Unless you just specifically mean this this house. Different texture just means you get a worse build, and cutting corners like that is a stepping stone to burning out. True. How much further do we have on this? Not much. I don't think we'll need much more than this. Exactly, egg. What's your least favorite part of this project? I mean, we've barely even started it, so I don't really know. Don't really know if I have an answer for that yet. Honestly, it'll probably be the interiors, because there's a lot of, I mean, that's going to be a lot of like grabbing single blocks and putting them in. That's going to be tedious for sure. Fix these. I guess I could actually show the comparison between the two blocks. We're still paused. Do that. All right, see you later, Lois Largo. Thanks for stopping by. Cutting corners is a good way to get frustrated at your old builds. Yeah, sand, and then this. Okay. Try that again. See how much darker it is? Like, that makes a much better gradient for these blocks than if I were just to go like that. I mean, that works, but this is much better. I'm not even using that, so. If you're doing like some high contrast texturing, that could work, but for this I want it to be pretty pretty low key, I guess. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Think you may have the sand and mushroom switched? No. There's no way. What? I think you might be a little colorblind. The mushroom is way darker. This is sand. This is mushroom. You don't think that's darker? Mushroom and birch. Oh, okay. I think they're about the same brightness. At least like average brightness. We could go to the creative world and see for sure. I don't even know, is that actually how I'm doing this? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's look. We're paused. Let's see. Take a look at our colors. Birch is here. Where is mushroom? Oak is there. Right? Yeah. Where is... Oh, I wonder if it's not here. Yeah, it's probably not here because it's... I don't think it does block states. Yeah. Yeah, we're checking colors right now. Well, yeah, it just has this one. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll never know. That's all right. It's on such a small scale. It's not a huge deal anyways. Now the inside, it looks great here. How did I do that? Using a feature in Axiom called, what is it called? Color field? Yeah, generate color field. Yeah, I just had to make sure. I had to make sure you weren't crazy. Saying it was lighter than sand. I need to get down there. There we go. Is there one over there too? Yeah. Oh, it's saving. Saving world. Oh, how wrong you are. It's of utmost importance that this is the right color gradient. True, true, true. Oops. Oh, I made the world disappear. We should sleep. Got it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You honestly probably are right. Just barely. You're just just barely right. Do I need anything else? I think we're good. Favorite Minecraft creator? Ooh. This is why I shouldn't log in and out of the world so many times. Favorite Minecraft creator? I mean, B-Dubs has been killing it lately with the builds. He's been making some insanely cool stuff. Low res, I mean, he's taking a break right now, but I would say low res is still my favorite. What else do I even watch? Probably between low res and B-dubs. I like to use birch for sea cliffs because sand is so painful because you have to put blocks underneath it. Ah, yeah. Whenever Etho does a single player series, it's an instant click for me, but I just don't care about Hermitcraft lately, or most of the time. That was way too much. We'll use it somewhere else in the city though, I'm sure. What are your guys'? I mean, I only really watch building YouTubers, aside from Etho, I would say. Right? I think that's right. What are your guys' favorite? Who are your guys' favorite building YouTubers? Aside from me, of course. All right, you got me, Nemitz. How's it going, Nemitz? Let's just finish this side, then go to that side. I never know how to say his name. Cortezarino? He's pretty cool. I like his stuff. I don't follow him super closely, but yeah, I am subscribed to him. He's got some cool stuff. We'll do that last. Etho and B-dubs for anything. Cubic meter for redstone. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of him. Oh yeah, Flip. I didn't even say Flip. Yeah, I watch Flip all the time. I watch Flip a lot lately. I watch all his VODs. I watch his episodes and his like second channel Q&A videos. Oops. I wasn't looking. I was trying to read chat. Oh yeah, Bars. Bars is great. I watch all his videos. Or at least his single player. I don't know if he does anything else. Capybara. Really enjoy his videos. Doesn't upload super often, but when he does, always watch it. Pause. Clean up everything. Been enjoying what Mumbo's been doing recently. Yeah, I don't keep up with really any of the hermits besides B-dubs and Etho. And like I said, I just watch their single player stuff mainly. Sometimes I'll watch B-dubs Hermitcraft, but mainly just single player. Hello? Give me that. I don't really watch Scar. I always feel like I should watch more of Scar, but I don't. I do like Dallas, yeah. I don't watch him all the time, but every once in a while I'll watch a Dallas video. I did see Scar's redwood trees. Those were pretty sick. Wheat is pretty cool. I feel like I have a hard time. I can never find his videos because I can't just search Wheat Minecraft. Obviously. So I feel like I probably miss a lot of his videos if he uploads frequently. Which I don't even know. I don't even know if he does. Highly recommend watching Mumbo's building videos. He has been blowing me away recently. He's known for redstone, then all of a sudden, bam, his builds are crazy good. Yeah, I might have to check out Mumbo. I've never really watched Mumbo. I checked him out when he first joined Hermitcraft, like way back in the day, 10 years ago. I followed that season a little bit, but haven't really followed since then. Crimson. Do I have a... Probably don't. Let me see if I have a thing of crimson planks. I was there before he joined. What, watching, you mean? Yeah, I was watching Hermitcraft probably before he joined. I mean, like, not everybody on there. I watched Generic V and Pungence, Schism. I don't know if they were on before or after him, though. Man, I was watching B-dubs before then. Ah, okay. Ow. Okay, how did I do this roof? Did I use any stairs or slabs? I did use stairs. No slab, or there's slabs, yeah, okay. Well, it's kind of a cool chimney. Forgot about that. Okay, so we need red and pink terracotta. Some pink. Do I have dye over here? I think I moved it. Pride, yeah. Okay. I need to make a flower farm at some point. Flower farm feeding into a an auto crafter for like crafting dyes would be really nice. Okay, my bones are over there. Oh, they're not. Oh yeah, they are. That in there. I checked last week. Upload was 4 months ago. Ah, rip. Probably did see that one then. Okay. Terracotta. Should have brought the die over here. Any female builders named? I didn't see any. Portal is really good. I'll say that. To be honest, I don't think I follow many. There's Meg Ray, Pearl, Gem. Emmy Ander. Let me look her up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she had a video that blew up kind of recently. I mean, too much ever, but you could have a bone meal farm feeding into four two tall flowers and have auto crafters. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Survival series is nice too. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that. The only video I saw was the build like an artist video. And she actually used a clip of mine in that video. Let's get more rockets. Okay, back to work. There's another one where the artwork in the thumbnail is AI generated. Was it? I don't know. If so, that kind of sucks. Bit ironic. Scrapped all those in the stairs. This is another farm I need to make, the nether stuff. I love that video because of that. In her defense, she learned a technique from the industry she's from. Well, that's a shame then. Oh yeah, Infinite Drift is great. There is like a well, I guess this isn't necessarily builders, but there is a like her friend group. I follow most of them on Twitter. They're always doing SMPs. Like Severus and actually I think a lot of the people that were on what was that server? Imperial back in the day. Am I recording? Yes. I miss Nash's videos. Minecraft videos. I think she's doing other stuff now, but I always enjoyed watching her play Minecraft. Anyone here watch creatives in games outside of Minecraft? I've recently liked watching people use assets in games like Planet Coaster to make really cool stuff. Yeah, I've always really liked Planet Coaster videos. Or is it Planet? I mean, yeah, I guess I do like Planet Coaster, but what's the other one that I like? I can't remember. There's another one. Kind of similar. Maybe I'm thinking of City Skylines. I don't remember. Planet Zoo, Architect, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Maybe I'm thinking of Planet Zoo. I've seen some people make some cool stuff. I think like it's pretty similar mechanics to Planet Coaster. But yeah. You're thinking of Call of Duty? Ah, yeah, that's probably it. That's probably the one. Never forget that guy that came in here and was like complaining that Mojang wasn't more creative like Activision or something like that. Oh, that was you. Oh yeah, that was pretty dumb. Time for sassy share. Yeah. Ball fart more like brave. That's really funny. I don't know, man. You should try Black Ops 6. The open beta drop today for free, and it feels like the best Call of Duty we've had in years. Isn't that what they say every year, though? I feel like I hear that every single year. And then a month later, they're all complaining about how trash it is. Copper, both waxed and weathered and oxidized. And then mossy brick. This. Man, I wish we had copper walls. That's what I want the 122 update to be. The copper wall update. My full name is Balthomely. Okay. Oh, there's my stone cutter. Oops. Yo, UFO. Doing all right. How you doing? Ooh, new flashback update. Nice. And we'll play Geometry Dash here. I did back when it first came out. It was a fun game. Don't red sandstone walls already work for that, or do you need more specific color? I mean like the light blue version, because we do have, I mean we have prismarine, but the fact that it changes is kind of annoying to me. I mean, if we at least had like the prismarine brick walls, that would be nice. Or like this green. Actually, this green is what I want. That's a wall that I want. Because neither of these are, I mean, this is sort of close with the lightness, but I would love if we had a block that was, a wall that was a lot closer to that. You play any other games or stick to just Minecraft? I do play other games. I haven't really lately, but I was super into Elden Ring for a while there. I need to get back into it and finish the DLC soon. But I go through phases of being really into GTA. Like GTA Online, I guess. Replaying the story mode from time to time. Then get back into Skyrim, but I think Jerm already knows this. I did see you streaming it in the Discord the other day. Iron bars, rip. Ah, dang it. Wasn't recording that. 2, 3, 4. It's a nice song. Oh, it's from the Tricky Trials update. Whoa. Okay. Now we need to add all the signs, fence gates, and trapdoors all over the place. And then I think we're done. Do we have all the windows in here? Pause again. I believe we do, yes. What time is it? Okay. We're going for almost 2 hours. We're pretty much right at 2 hours. Let's get this done. 2 hours for one house? Actually less than 2 hours because, well, probably by the time we get all the interior stuff sorted out, it'll probably be like right at 2 hours. Is there a way to not render interiors with Lightmatica? No. Not really. Let's light this up. Make sure, oh, this is not safe at all. Probably go in and just throw in the floors, honestly. Because I do not want stuff spawning in here. Because with how lit up everything else is going to be, these places are going to be mob traps for sure. Okay. Let's grab a bunch of spruce. Spruce signs. Fence gates. Not the trapdoors. What is that in there? Dark oak trapdoors. And actually, put that sign up. Boom, boom. They put a lantern under it. And the nice thing about Lightmatica is it'll, at least if you use easy place. Wait, what? Why? Well. Oh yeah, it'll put the text there for you. On one side at least. Oh, what? Okay. Well, that's odd. I can't edit it. All right, well, guess I don't need to. Aside from the glow ink. Lo and behold, how is it the first time I've done that? All right, cool. Yeah, I think it's I mean, you can't place. I think it's like a placement thing because you can't place a hanging sign just there normally. But if you place a full block and then place it, you can. I think it's something to do with that. Or it's just broken. Could be that. Okay, let's make a bunch of fence gates. Boom, boom, boom. More. Boom, boom, boom. Probably gonna need even more than that. All right. Unpause. Oh, nice. We don't have to do the whole thing of... Okay, that's dark oak sign. There we go. I'm gonna close my eyes and listen to stream. All right. Sounds good. Sorry if this may sound stupid, but did medieval or like until 1700 cities have plumbing and personal toilets? Not like personal toilets, probably. And there were probably like some very basic plumbing systems. I mean, not plumbing, I guess, but like runoff. I actually don't know exactly how it would work, but I mean, this is based after the 1700s. This whole city. That's what I mean. Canals in the street, yeah. And I know in old castles, this is actually something I learned in like 4th grade for some reason. But in old castles, they would have, I forget what it's called exactly, but they would have a tower like off the side that would be just like super tall. You would have the toilet at the top and it would just drop down to the bottom. And there would be somebody that's job was specifically to clean that up. And clean it out of the bottom of the tower. What a shitty job that'd be, right? Am I right? Am I right, guys? You get it? Yeah. Can't imagine having to go in front of people. I think that was the biggest concern at the time. I don't get it, please elaborate. How long do you spend on the designing phase for your builds? Do you use like renders for inspiration or real life buildings? I think majority is probably real life buildings. Well, probably like a good mix of real life buildings and just video game buildings, stuff in video games. But at the same time, a lot of that stuff is based on real life, or inspired by real life buildings. So yeah, that's what I would say. Majority probably real life stuff. Reminds me of those toilets that face each other. I don't know what you're talking about. You got some weird toilets in your house, it sounds like. Let's do this side first. Uh-oh. There we go. Do those. Ah. Dark oak signs. They had no Febreze or air conditioning. What a rough life. What a rough life it must have been. They didn't even have baby wipes back then? How did they survive? Tell me they didn't have bidets? Shulker boxes with textures, are they hard to set up? Not hard, just a little tedious. You with the mod, you basically just combine a shulker with the item you want to put on top in an anvil, and that's how you do it. What did they do without phones to scroll on while on the toilet? Yeah, I don't know, man. It was a rough life. What did they do without TikTok? No Subway Surfers? Man. Can't imagine. Oops. Okay. Let's grab some dark oak slabs. I think 4. 2, 3, 4. They wanted to play Minecraft so bad that they built castles, villages in real life. I mean, I can't imagine going without Minecraft. Can you? Infinite Drip, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Yo, 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 Vera, Azzy Floof, Ace Dragon, Meggy, Auto Vamp Iris. Welcome. Today we are working on my big city. I started a big city in my survival series. If you don't know who I am, I'm mainly a YouTuber. I just multi-stream onto Twitch now. But I am also streaming on YouTube right now. Yo, Drift. What were you up to in your stream? Absolutely loving your survival world. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I actually just passed 10 years in this world recently, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, we just started this big city project. This is, I'm working on my 2nd episode for this area right now. We just built this big bridge in the last episode. And, yeah. Hanging out on our SMP and getting up to some shenanigans. Nice. Sounds fun. But today we've been working on this little build here, and we are almost done with it. Well, the exterior anyways. No interior, of course. But we're getting there. We're almost done. Almost done with the exterior, and then we'll get into the interior. Might be able to get it done today. I have about half an hour left, probably. Great answer, Chef's Kiss. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Drift. I think I would survive on Minecraft. Yeah. We're talking about right now how rough they had it in the medieval times without Minecraft and without bidets and you know, stuff you can't live without today. Gotta run and raid and get some food. But have a good rest of your stream. All right, all good. Have a good one, Drift. Thank you again for the raid. I'm not using Distant Horizons now. Can I reach that? Do I even have the signs? I do. Let's just build up this this little road here. Okay. What do we need here? Terracotta, rooted dirt, mud. Okay. At least they had computers or whatever the equivalent was in medieval times, yeah. I need this. Hang on. Yeah, that. Terracotta. Tough. Moss. Probably something else. They had iPods, but I think that's it. Yeah, I think they had the, was it the iPod Shuffle they had? Yeah, I think that's all they had at the time. Let's just fill this with moss. It's out of here. And then dirt and packed mud, which we should have over here. Maybe not actually. Not even an iPad. That's rough. Yeah. Yeah, they had it rough. Like I said, they had it pretty rough. Check something. Okay. We're good. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Dirt would be over here. Yes, right there. And then packed mud there. Okay. Creative super flat or creative copy of the world design builds, which do you prefer? Personally, for the way that I plan my builds, I prefer a creative copy. If I get a castle in this area as well, yes. There will be a castle. I mean, I guess the lore behind this city is gonna be that it is an old city, but there's been, I mean, it's like, it's progressed through time. So it's an old city that is currently going into like an industrial revolution type era. Yeah, there's gonna be a castle right up there, right on top of this little hill. But that'll probably be a little ways down the road. I don't want to jump into that too soon. I want to get a good chunk of the city built up before we get into that. Stone. That's what I need. Stone. Big super flat fan. I used to build like that. I used to pre-plan everything in super flat. And I kind of wouldn't mind doing some of that again. I kind of like the sometimes the process of just adding something into the world and then building up stuff around it, just in survival. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely easier to make sure everything's perfect when you do it like this in a copy of the world. And I am a perfectionist, so. I was so disappointed when I found out castles were made temporarily and ugly just for protection. Yeah, I mean, the purpose of most castles, at least in the medieval times, were definitely mostly just protection. Didn't really start seeing castles built specifically for like the sake of looking pretty until probably like I don't know exactly, but I would guess like the 1600s, probably. God. Sucks that coral blocks aren't renewable. Yeah. It's kind of weird that they're not, I feel like. I mean, you can... The smaller ones are renewable, right? My God. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think you can make a coral farm for the smaller ones. It's not the blocks. If you could just craft the smaller ones into blocks, that would be great. I'm surprised they haven't done that. When I was a kid, I used to think palaces are for queens and castles are for kings. That's funny. This whole city gonna be built like this? Yeah, pretty much. Vanilla Tweaks has a data pack. You can grab the blocks from fans. Yeah, I know. I would just like to see it I would like to see it as a vanilla feature. Who built this house? Me. The first few houses we're gonna do here are gonna be the ones I did. I did this one. And then Egg did this one. Kyle did this one. I did this one. Brayden started this one and I finished it. I did this one. Gia did this one and I did this one. So most of these ones are going to be mine. The next road will be, I think mostly other people. This was, I think, Otho and Gia. This was Anstifer. And then I went back and retextured it. This was Otho, this is Otho, this is Ozander. This was, I think, Egg. This was Mason. This was J-Bus. This is Carson. This is Otho, and then this one's me. How much progress do you think you could have alone? I was actually thinking about that recently. I don't know. Honestly. Definitely not even close to the amount of progress we have currently. Like, no way. Ooh. Rip leaf? No. Rip. Okay, we're almost done. Let's add the levers. 2, 3, 4. Wool chains. Am I still recording? Yes. Okay. Oh, the other way around? Let's do 2 then. See ya. Yo, Rick. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Boom. Boom. And then just the wool. Do we have the wool over here, or did I leave it over there? I left it over there. Pause. If I was a YouTuber, I could never trust my supporters with a build in my world. I'd feel like they'd ruin it. I'm such a perfectionist. To be completely honest, they had... No, I'm just kidding. I was very nervous. I was very nervous about that at first. But honestly, like, I think pretty much every build has exceeded my expectations. But we have some really good builders in the community. And yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just different because it's like I know I expect to not have control over everything with this city, which is fine. Like, I have control of where the buildings are being placed and the like the overall I have control of everything, honestly. But like the the color palettes for the most part, where the roads are. It's just like the way the things are textured and stuff like that is, I mean, I don't know. It's not like I don't have control over this stuff. And I have changed some builds that I just feel like don't completely fit. You did it and the supporter builders turned out to be garbage and you had to break it to them that they were garbage. Yeah, that was what I was really nervous about, to be honest. If that happened, I probably would have just scrapped the project and done something different. But yeah, honestly, like I said, it's been overall, it's been fantastic. Like, there are not many builds at all that I've had to change. Let's do those little campfires, and then then we can call it for the exterior. What makes a build fit? Style seems pretty varied in this city. I mean, that's another thing. It's kind of hard to explain because there is a lot of variety in the city. Let's craft all those. But there is like a general, just like the way builds are shaped and like the scale of builds. That's a big thing that I have to kind of keep people on track with, I guess. Like scale, making sure the colors like actually work together. That's a big one. And just like making sure people don't change other people's builds. That's one that for some reason a few people have had issues with. Oh, we don't have rip. We don't have the we don't have a way to craft the copper trapdoors anymore. Aside from the smallest one, or the base one. How do you even craft the trapdoors now? Is it ingots? It is. Yeesh. Don't like that. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done with the exterior. Slap some doors on here and we're good. Oh, we need trapdoors there too. Boom. Perfect. Wait, what? How'd I end up? Didn't I have 3 doors? No, I guess not, because I crafted more. I have the data pack for stone cutting trapdoors from blocks. Mojang just didn't understand there is a correct conversion. What is it? How many does it craft to? Because I have my my trapdoor recipe. Craft 6 trapdoors. It's still not technically like a correct conversion, but it's definitely better than vanilla. Okay, sweet. Been going for 2.5 hours. I think we will probably end it there. I'll probably just do the interior on my own. I want to see though. I want to see when exactly we started placing the blocks here. 1 block goes to 3 trapdoors. It's 6 ingots equals 2 trapdoors. Okay. That sounds about fair. My first and latest build in the city. Yeah, there is a pretty vast difference between those two. Vast difference between those two. Oops. Okay, let's see here. Is this the same trader? I'm always looking for the small drip leafy items. Let's look at the VOD. I want to see when we started placing blocks for this build. About 2 hours ago. Okay. Hour 55 minutes. We can just call it 2 hours. So times that by, what is it? Like, we're at like 200 builds, 200 houses in the city now. That's a lot of hours. Look at the VOD while streaming. Yeah, it's so nice. I don't know why Twitch doesn't have that. Two hours, and that's without the interior built. Although this is not going to take very long at all. It's just a bunch of wood. Just thinking about how many blocks we need. This is going to be annoying to do on stream. Let's just go one layer. Okay, let's move a stonecutter in here. We can be done with that. Boom. Is that polished tough? Okay, I don't know why I put that there, but we'll do it. See, this is going to be the worst part for sure. Just going through and placing like one of each block randomly all over the place. That's spruce. Add one spruce plank, I guess. What? I don't have stairs? I do not? Okay. Okay. Maybe we just go like this mode. So I can do that. Let's grab some spruce stairs. Just grab a bunch of spruce stuff. Spruce stairs, slabs. We got trapdoors, buttons, because we do use those for some reason. You guys really don't think wait, 2024 went by that fast? Wasn't it January a few days ago? More than 1% of your life is gone in moments. 2024 has gone by super fast, I feel like. I think that's just part of getting older, though. Just didn't pay attention to that type of stuff as a kid. Rhinestones. Okay. We could totally finish this pretty quick. Do I have lanterns? Where would I have lanterns? There. Anything else I need? I don't think so. Do need composters. See if I have any over here. I do. Nice. Okay. Boom. Boom. Lanterns. Put torches back in there. Composters. I think I only need 2. I wonder if we have... But we do have beehives. Nice. Oh, they don't stack? Okay, weird. Okay. Lantern there. Like that. Lantern in this. Two. Oh, 2. 2. No, more than 2. Oh, you can't easy place that either. Interesting. Let's do grindstone there. Grindstone there. I wonder if it's safe in here right now. Just barely. I'm always glad to be alive, but the ever-looming thought of growing old and eventually passing it on is a scary thought. I mean, that's just fact of life, though. Can't spend your whole life just worrying about that. Happen to all of us eventually. Or can I? Okay, fair point. You could. No point to it, really, though. When are you going back to the Redford area? It'll be a while. It'll be after we spend a good bit of time here. Because I want to use this area to kind of establish a style for... That can't be right. For that area. Hanging signs. It's also sleep. I've spent the last year worrying about that. You know, I don't know how to say this without it sounding like a joke, but... And I mean, honestly, it's probably not my place, but I mean, if you're spending a lot of time thinking about that, maybe you should consider going into therapy. We need jungle. Let's put this here just in case. I think that's something you could definitely think about. And just think about like wanting to do, I mean, spending more time with the people you love and stuff. But if it's to the point where you're like not wanting to do certain things because you don't think it's like you're not being, I guess, efficient enough with your time here, then I think that's probably not the most healthy way of thinking about it. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's morning for you guys in the USA, but it's night over here. Usually get ready for bed, then hop on the stream, and I'm just sitting in bed, pondering life. Okay. I mean, if it's not something you think about too seriously, then I guess it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. This is supposed to look like since I can't fit a door and a lantern there, I tried to make this look like this was the door that fell off here. Have a cool little detail. That's fine, I guess. No, you're fine. Ball fart. I feel like it's always it's always hard to it's hard to have a serious moment with someone named Ball Farts. But no, you're totally fine. Okay, what do I need to do? Copper rods. I think we need just 2. And then we need this. Back with peach. I don't know what that is. Sounds good though. Anything peach. Sounds good. We need a germ stream where he just talks about very serious, deep existential topics. That sounds awful. Sounds awful to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10 trapdoors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll need a wax, I believe, 1. No, more than 1. Boom. Boom, boom. I would love if they added more, like, movable stuff, if that makes sense. Like stuff you could do with Create, like making real moving vehicles. I know it's a long shot, but it would be so cool. Oh, it's an alcohol. Maybe I have heard of it then, because I was just thinking like snack. Everyone has existential thoughts, but no one really talks about them much in public. But I appreciate you honoring Arena Viewer and giving your input. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm like... I'm sure there's better people than me to go into that type of topic, but I do think it is important to talk about, for sure. Note blocks. Maybe we should make these side doors bamboo, actually. To fit this. I remember you mentioning some problems in the old parts of your world. What kind of problems did you refer to? I don't know. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. All right, see you later, Egg. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, send me that if you're not gone already. Send me that data pack when you get the time too. No rush though. Okay. We're almost done here. Let's do the floor first, and then we'll go through with the slabs after. Don't need to worry about making this look nice, this this building, because this is not going to be time-lapsed. We just spam it. Whenever I'm building like the exterior of a build, I try to at least make it look a little bit more legit. Like if you're just running around spamming blocks, I feel like it looks, even though like I don't have a problem with using Lightmatica. I don't think anybody should have a problem with using Lightmatica. It just looks a little weird in a time lapse. Can't be more specific, sorry. I'm just playing on an old world myself and heard you mention something like that. What could it have been? I really don't know. Was it like on a stream, or was it like in the world tour? I'm not really sure what it would have been. Oh, well, there's the thing with the stats getting reset, but I mean, that's something that's already happened. It's not gonna happen again. Printer mode, nah. I don't want to use that for structures. Also, it's not very good. I mean, it'll break stuff all the time. I mean, even this is breaking this right now for some reason. That's interesting. Oh, because that's for the stairs above. Oh, the pig stuck in time. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I have 2 random pigs that are, or 3, I think. Maybe before. I think I found a new one. But there's a bunch of pigs that are just frozen in time. Like the AI got randomly deleted. Oh, the mobs from the Asian inspired place. Yeah, those got deleted. But that's all stuff that happened a long time ago, and I highly doubt it's like stuff like that will occur now. It was because of specifically updating between like specific versions, mainly in snapshots. Oops. Handles. And then I guess we might, oh, these chests. The pigs are looking up to the sky and having existential thoughts like ball farts. So true. Anvil, do a chest. Boom, boom. Let me check something real quick. I'm getting kind of hungry. Having wings for dinner. Chicken wings. Looking forward to that. Chess. What's your thought process when designing a build? I would recommend, if you want to see that, I would recommend watching my, like, any of my building streams. Going to In-N-Out? Nice. Wait, I thought you ate healthy. Oh, I didn't put one on here. Do that. Die. 2. We have candles. We have a candle shulker box somewhere. Let's get lettuce and patties. Ah. That's depressing. I've never actually had a lettuce wrap though. I can't imagine it's that bad. As long as it has like all the other stuff on it still. Like sauce and other veggies. Sure, it's good. Going out with some people, so I can't be picky about where we go. Ah, fair. Candles, 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 candles. Candles. No brown ones. All right. And then, yeah, I mean, definitely not as good as bread, but yeah. Yeah, I can imagine if it's like wrapped in a ton of lettuce, that could be kind of odd. Yeah, otherwise, I'm sure it's fine. Tripwire hook. How do you craft a tripwire hook? I haven't crafted one in probably literally years. Okay, a stick, plank, and an ingot. Come on. Tomato wraps would be fire. Actually, I don't know how that would even be possible, but that does sound pretty good. As long as it's a good, like a really good tomato. If it's like too much of just like an okay tomato, or like not even that good of a tomato, then it would be gross. But a really good tomato would be pretty good. Wow, 2 bots at the same time? Ban. Wait. Okay, ban. There we go. What? Ban. Why isn't this working? There we go. Hot take, a lot of people don't know they like tomatoes. When you eat burgers, the juice is usually 90% tomato juice. Yeah, I think a lot of people a lot of people over exaggerate their hate for tomatoes. I remove tomatoes whenever I have a burger because they taste so strong. Taste so strong. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had a tomato that I would describe like a strong taste. I don't think I would ever eat a tomato just on its own. I'm not a big fan of that. But on like a burger or on stuff, on a sandwich, I love it. Just very aware of the tomato taste because I don't like it. I guess that's fair. is probably... Oh, no, we lit it up. Good. Spaghetti, but the tomato sauce is ketchup? That's disgusting. I like tomatoes, but I kind of hate ketchup. I don't mind ketchup, I guess, but if I have the option to, like, let's say with fries, as long as the fries are good, you know what? Even if they're not good, a majority of the time, I am not eating ketchup with the fries. I would rather eat bad fries plain than eat fries with ketchup. Unless it's like a homemade type ketchup, like a more of a sweet than acidic. Yeah, like store-bought ketchup. Like tomatoes in my burgers, but now that I know where all that juice is coming from, I might start having them without. I don't like drippy burgers. You're crazy. Who doesn't like a drippy burger? Is this safe? It is not. Okay. Let's light up a little bit. Ranch is good, but does not go with fries. Wait, who? Somebody say they like ranch with fries? Hot take, but I like ranch with fries more than ketchup. That, You know, I can't say I've ever actually had ranch with fries. Exactly, Wizzy. If it's good food, who cares how messy it is? I get a burger from a local place that is the messiest burger ever, but it's so good. Just salt your tomatoes and they don't soak as much. That's true. Describing a burger as drippy is something I never want to hear again. Ranch is for pepperoni pizza and fried chicken and salad. Ranch is for bad pizza. I would never put ranch on a good pizza, a good pepperoni pizza. If I get banned, no, I got banned proudly. Fair. Fair enough. Ketchup on pancakes, okay. Okay, bud. Oh wait, did I finish this? I did not. Gonna put torches and spruce planks. We'll have to come back through later and fix this or finish this interior. It's like putting A1 steak sauce on a steak. I know. Or, I mean, even worse, the people that put ketchup on a steak. If any of you out there are putting ketchup on a steak, stop it. People that put ketchup on steaks are the same people who cook steaks well done. You know what? That's true. A1 on a steak is bad. I'm not a steak person, but I know people who like A1 on a steak. People who put A1 on a steak don't know how they like their steaks. It's probably the same situation with ketchup on a steak. Alright. This is all safe. Put a torch there, though. Just to light up these windows. Right, let's fill in these gaps. Hot take, steak is kind of overrated in general. You've never had a good steak. You wouldn't say that if you've had a good steak. I would go to... Wait, my go-to for steak is medium rare, and I would die on that hill. I mean, that's not even a hot take. That is the right way to eat a steak. What do you have with the steak then? Just the steak and its seasoning? What, you mean as a side? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you could have with it. Like any kind of vegetables, pretty much. Potato, like baked potato, mashed potatoes. I mean, you could even have fries, really, with a steak. Oh, the sauce? No sauce. You don't need sauce if it's seasoned well and it's cooked right. Peas and mashed potatoes with steak, yeah. Yeah, it's a good combo. What was I gonna do? There was something else I was about to do. Maybe a pan sauce if you're feeling fancy. Okay, yeah. That could work. All right, see you later, Wizzy. There was something else I was about to... Oh, the mushroom. Speaking of mushroom, like a mushroom sauce with steak. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ah. Man, I want steak now. Where'd you learn to use Axiom? I've been using it pretty much since it released, so I've kind of just taught myself along the way. Yeah. Veggies seared in steak juices, yeah. I too have used Axiom since it released. Yeah, we're finally getting into survival here. Finally doing some survival work. I wish there was a better way to do this. Like right-clicking on it with an axe or something. Mustard sauce? Now that's crazy. I'm not a big fan of mustard though. Don't mind it on like a hot dog. That's about it. Places that put mustard on a burger, hate it. I don't know why. I don't know why some places do that. Horrible. Someone earlier said the same, wishing there was a way to shear the mushroom. Yeah. Okay, mustard on brats too. Yeah, that could work. Where did I miss that one? Right there. I wonder if there's a mod for stripping mushroom blocks. I'd be surprised if there is. All right, cool. We're done. Aside from the upstairs, which is not on my list of priorities, we are done with this place. Awesome. Let's finish recording. Wayne. Oh, Wayne. Wait, how do you spell this? Wainwright? Time lapse. Is that how you spell it? Nah, I spelled it wrong. Rip. Hot take, people don't know they like mustard on burgers because they think it's going to be too strong, but literally every popular burger chain puts mustard. It just enhances the flavor. Well, the burgers I was talking about that I don't like that have mustard on them are the popular burger chains that put mustard on their burgers. McDonald's, their burgers are disgusting. Burger King, their burgers are disgusting. I mean, what other places put it on there? Mustard's only plus is that it's a low calorie condiment comparatively. I mean, if you're talking about putting it on a burger, I don't think that's really making that big of a difference. Burgers that are cooked in mustard. Interesting. Never even heard of that. I feel like we need... It's sheep. I feel like we need something to fill up this space here. I don't know what. I'm sick of doing statues and trees. Anybody got any idea? Not a fountain. This tree is kind of the only thing you do. Oh, don't want to lose this. Oh, White Castle, they have... Don't they have mustard on their burgers? Market stalls? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we could put something like a stall here. Stay on top of each other more time. Mustard. Oh, sorry. My bad. So I think the next one I'll... Oh my god. That freaked me out. I think the next one we'll probably do is the potion shop. Little shrine for one of the gods. Maybe. I mean, we are right next to where the cathedral's gonna be. The cathedral will be right here, so that's not a bad idea. We could even do it like incorporate that into like a thing. Like we put a shrine in each corner of the city square, because we have like an empty space right there. There is a tree there now, but we could replace it. There's plenty of empty space over here and plenty of empty space over here. And then cathedral right in the middle. That could be a thing. Could be pretty cool. All right. All right. Oh, we didn't finish it. Hang on. We didn't finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you make a blast furnace? Oh, it's so many things. Don't have enough cable for that. How much data is your world? Before trimming it, chunk trimming, it's at about 10 gigabytes. After trimming, it's at about 4, and that's like trimming it to the almost the bare minimum. But currently, the world I'm playing in right now is about 10. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then there was something else too, wasn't there? Yeah, a little copper roof. 1 oxidized and then 3 weathered. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I feel like my clicking has been weird lately. Burgers should be cooked more on the medium side because ground beef is a bit more risky when cooking it rare. Interesting. You're Shindao. I won't record just for this. Boom. Done. Get a view from way back here. Wow, that looks totally different than these. From a distance, at least. But that's alright, it'll be covered. We'll never see it from this distance. Looks good up close. You're gonna have a park in your city? Yeah, we'll have one probably around... Cathedral will be here. So we're gonna have one probably like around this spot. I feel like this terrain is totally different than the test world. Unless I'm just confused of where I'm at. Cathedral comes out this way. The canal comes through here. I think I did cut back this terrain a little bit. So the park will be around this area, I think. Man, I think the thing I'm looking forward to the least in this whole city is digging the canal. That's gonna be... I think I'm just gonna have to drain this river. Like, block up each end and then just drain the whole thing. Because it needs to be... The canal is way wider than this river is. All right. It's okay, a different contract to build a house. Yeah, that's what it is. Let's hop into the creative world real quick. Do a quick comparison. I love that that is the first thing that renders in. Okay, so... Oh, wow, this is all the forest. Okay, so that makes sense. You can see where the river is, or was, through here, wrapped up through there. Okay. Yeah, the park is going to be around here-ish. Behind the cathedral. Spoilers, if you haven't seen this yet. Here's the house we just built. And I think the next one I will probably build is this little potion shop, which we need to make some changes to, actually, because I like this interior. I like the upstairs, but I want to make it functional for an actual potion shop. So maybe add like a basement with a potion brewing place underneath. Could be cool. I have to figure out a name for this place too. Look like the houses for Hamburg. Interesting. I don't remember exactly what those look like. Yo, cheese toasties. Welcome to the stream. The mod that shows the items on top of shulker boxes is Shulker Plus. This one, Shulker Plus. I recently got back into Minecraft and am trying to undo messy pruning I did back in 2011, long before blending new terrain borders became a part of the game. Any tips? So what I would do is, are you trying to do it with like a program, or are you just trying to blend it in survival or creative or whatever? If you're doing it with a program, I would get MCA Selector. And they have a feature in that program that lets you just enable blending within chunks that you've selected. So what I would do is trim back the chunk borders like as far as you can without losing stuff, and then like delete those chunks and then re-enable chunk blending. Let me actually open it up. Show an example. Yo Mel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Here, I'll show you. This is my entire world map, by the way. You can see why it's almost 10 gigs. Not even close to done rendering, but like I was saying, like, let's say, do I have any good examples of like harsh borders? Actually, maybe here. Okay, it doesn't want to load. Let's say this is a chunk border right here, this straight line. I would trim back as far as you can into the old chunks, and then as far as you can into the new chunks, and then delete those. And that'll be unselected, obviously, but then select the whole area around it and go into change fields under tools. And you can go down to force blend, type in true, and then hit OK. And if that doesn't work, you might have to do force. I don't remember exactly, but that should do it. That should work. I've done it with this world a bunch, and I'm pretty sure that's the way I've done it. All right, see you later, ball fart. What are your favorite aesthetic features from Bedrock? I'm getting some parody mods, but only from my client. I really like the like when you look at the sun in Bedrock, the sun kind of gets bigger, and then like the sky around changes color. I think that's a really cool feature. Just waking up. Well, good morning. Always forget how far behind you are from here. Or ahead, I guess. What about the horrible biome changes? Changing the look of water, leaves, etc. Horrible? I really like that. I added that in my pack. I have all the biome colors. Oh, you're talking about chunk blending. Yeah, for chunk blending, I mean, if you don't mind doing this, you could go into Axiom, and there's a biome painter feature if you don't mind switching to creative world, and you could just do like, oh, this is working again. Awesome. The biome display wasn't working previously. You could set a mask for whatever biome you want to replace, or I mean, with a world that old, it probably doesn't even matter the biome borders. So I would just do fill vertically, and then, you know, whatever. Let's say you want to replace a biome with Badlands for whatever reason. Just paint it wherever you need to paint it, and you can fix the colors that way. That's what I would do with like a beta world. So yeah. You could also, even if you wanted to, for whatever reason, if you wanted to generate the seed with the old chunks to like give you more space to trim chunks, I've done that with I actually did that with this area here. I found a mod that let me generate like the old terrain in the current version, so I could add my data pack and get some of these features. So I had this really old area that was trimmed very close to this, but I wanted some of the old terrain around it to blend a little bit better. So I loaded up the exact seed that I had generated this in and generated all the terrain. And then I used like, I don't remember what exactly I used, maybe Amulet, to paste this into that seed. And then I trimmed the chunks using MCA selector, and then put that back into the world and used the chunk blending to blend everything back together. Pretty tedious way of doing it, but in the long run, personally, I think it's worth it, especially with what I did here. Like, this blends in so seamlessly now. Pretty nice. Have you thought about, sorry, I missed this. I don't know when this was. Have you thought about thought to add a cart that spilled paint all over the road somewhere? That is a pretty cool idea. Pretty unique idea. I should write that down somewhere. Survival sure has gotten a lot more Axiom like. Yeah, it's the end of the stream, so we're just chilling. I did see the new Minecraft trailer, yes. Time for annotations. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to do with the annotations. Is it this? Yes. Boom. Maybe a little bigger. Too big. That works. And then small, what was it that we said? Shrine, that's what it was. Thank you. Small shrine. I think we're gonna do little shrines around the center of the city here. We'll have to move this tree, or we could do it here. We'll just put down an X for now. Hopefully I'll remember. I don't really know what I want them to be. Maybe just right here. So we'll do little shrines on each corner of the city square here. It could be cool. Have you checked the new color space, by the way? I have, yeah. You're talking about the color field, right? Yeah, I regenerated mine. Should lower it though. It's not the clouds. I haven't really noticed a difference, to be honest, but I'll just be using the I'll be using the new one. Hope you had side by side. Yeah, I didn't know what the exact size of the old one was, so I just did a new one. Whoops. Although it could happen to an old version and generate it in like a flat world, and then generate the new version. I can send you a video that breaks it down fully if you're interested. It's entertaining, not a boring video. Sure, yeah. Yo, Mako Blitz, welcome to the stream. Let me oh, okay, I'll watch this after. Whoa, Mog Swamp commented on this. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out though. Made any wells in the city? I don't think so. If there are any, there's very few. We do need to go back through and add some though, for sure. There's a fountain here. Not connected to anything, is it? No. Eventually, I would love to do like sewers and water lines underneath the entire city, but that's yeah, it's something that'll be done way later. Okay, here's one little well, and that'll eventually connect down to something. This isn't finished. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. They didn't finish this. They're well over here. No. Some of these older. Oh, here's one. Wait, that's fountain. Oh, that's a cool fountain. Really like these two little houses here. They're cool. Next update is gonna have a top-down orthographic projection mode as well. Ooh. So you theoretically draw water lines. Yeah, that's gonna be really good for that. When I first planned out the city, I had wonder if it's in this world. It is. I laid out all these lines in the sky before even building anything really. And like, I think cyan was supposed to represent the water lines. The orange was the roads. I don't remember what the lime was. Oh, the lime was just to represent different districts. That's right. And I was planning on going more in depth with this, but I realized, oh yeah, the red is the walls. I realized that a lot of the stuff that I was planning for, aside from the roads, would kind of have to be done after. So, yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be super nice for that. Stuff was for commission. That never ended up, they changed their mind. Welcome to city building in Minecraft, where we have to revert the order of how cities actually develop. Yeah. Didn't want those. They got burnt out. So yeah, didn't end up using it. Didn't end up needing it, which is not how commissions work, but by then they're sick. I mean, if you want them, I guess. But don't do that. That was a long time ago. Actually, I do want to look at those wolves. Could use I feel like the stomach could be a little bit better. Love doing organics. It's something that, especially after watching B-Dub's, not his latest video, but the one before with the little lion statues, it's something I really want to try to get better at. Got me inspired, but I don't even have a way to like somewhere to do it right now. I feel like I could throw statues around, and I honestly will throw statues around the city, but yeah, I don't know. I would really like to do some statues eventually out here on these platforms. Gauntlet unfortunately doesn't lend itself to it, so it's one of the most fun building techniques taken out. Yeah, I guess. Is that because a lot of stuff like that would be done with just custom models? Just custom models, yeah. I have an entire valley of statues planned though, so that I can make huge ones. That sounds cool. I was planning on originally, when I wasn't sure what to do on this side before doing the mountain, I was planning on doing like rows of statues, like kind of ruined statues. And I was gonna do, you know, honestly, a good place to do that would be down here now. But I was gonna do that like dedicated to supporters. Now I'm kind of thinking of doing that, like signs for supporters underneath the cathedral in like some catacombs, or maybe like have plaques in the walls in some spots where there's like, where you would see in like real life, where you would see like donators carved into the walls and stuff like that. It could be pretty cool. Not giant skin statues. I would probably make like a set of like, just like a set of different statue designs and then make deteriorated versions. A relief? Is that what it is? It sounds about right. Reliefs are fun to build. I use them quite extensively for the Twitch Rivals build. That was a really cool. I didn't see too much of that, but that was a really cool project. Lots of Elden Ring inspo, it seemed like. Custom banners and make like a crest hall for special supporters. That would be cool, but yeah. That would be a lot. Are hot air balloons the wrong time period for this? No, we're going like for like a fantasy, kind of a fantasy timeline here. Because we're gonna have like trains going throughout the city. I do want to do like zeppelins, or a zeppelin at least, above the city somewhere. So I think that'll fit in just fine. We have cranes on the docks. It was made right when Elden Ring just came out. Yeah. It's cool, but it doesn't hold up nearly as well without the mods for visuals. Ah, yeah. Avatar Fire Nation hot air balloons, like the steampunky ones. That could be cool. That could be pretty cool. A massive witch statue? I don't think that would really fit in with this area. But all right, I think unfortunately that is gonna do it for today's stream. It was a fun one. I'm really glad we got started on the city and survival. That was cool. Let me look up. Ooh, yeah. That's a cool one. That'll be a good reference. But okay, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Man, we almost got to 4 hours. It's crazy. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.